Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. It's been a while, guys. I hope that you guys are well. I hope that everything is going great for you, with you. I'm gonna actually allow some people to jump on really quickly. Um, of course, this is not my usual time for coming on, but we're gonna do something a little different today. Hey guys, come on in, join us. I want to just drop a little knowledge for you, you know. I want to drop just a little knowledge. I want to give you some good information though. I would like to think that every time we come on here is like great information. Come on in, come on in. And when you all come in, of course, I love the number 3. So just drop me some 3s, okay? Drop me some 3s and let me know you're here with me. I'm sharing it everywhere now while you guys come on in. All right, we got some 3s coming up. Thank you, sis. I know you guys are probably sleeping in the bed. It doesn't matter. The point is that I want you to be here if you can. Oh, and if you can't be here right now, you'll hear it on a replay, so it's okay. And we're gonna see how we can actually get everything shared here. So come on in, drop some 3s. We got some good information regarding tax season, some things that you need to know. I want to make sure that you actually get all of this information. And hopefully it's actually sharing everywhere. I hope that it's actually sharing onto my page. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and start because I know that we've been on for like 3 minutes now. And hey guys, listen, we have an amazing time coming up. We have the tax season coming up, the 2020 tax season coming up, or the height of the tax season, in which I like to call it. I don't necessarily look at it as if we have an actual tax season per se. I look at it as if we have a height of the tax season where, of course, we're a little bit busier than other times. This year was something totally different. I've never seen anything like it. I can only imagine what the next year is going to bring. But listen, I honestly came on here to just drop a little knowledge for you guys, to give you guys some really good insight on how some things are going to go. We really don't know exactly what's going to happen with the upcoming season, with the upcoming time. We just don't know how it's going to look. So all we can actually do is just hope that everything, we can only hope that everything goes, as well as it can be. So, there are a couple of things that I'm going to talk to you about here because I want to make sure that you are ready. You are my audience, and I want to ensure that you are ready to actually make sure to have everything done, or to get ready for this season per se. I want to just make sure that everything is good with you. So the first thing we're actually going to talk about are student loans. Okay. Let's break it down really quickly. I'm not going to keep you long. But when you come on here, please drop your 3s, okay? You know how I like it. I know I haven't been on here in a while, but you know how I like it. So the thing is that student loans have, of course, been in forbearance or whatever. With the pandemic, what they did, they kind of put you in a situation to where you didn't owe your student loans. Listen to me, guys. I want you to listen to me well. This is some very important information. At the end of this month, which is December, today is December 3rd? Okay, so at the end of this month, all of that is going to go away. So, which means that you're going to go back into default with your student loans, because everyone was automatically put into, whichever program, forbearance or what. So, they were put into that special program for relief, for the actual pandemic relief. Okay. So what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to call your student loan, whomever you deal with. You're going to have to call them. You're going to have to fill out some paperwork to see how you can actually go about, getting your loans or your student loans placed into forbearance or whatever it needs to be, whatever status you qualify for. And they'll go over that with you. Okay. Or deferment. They'll go over that with you. Now, the thing is that I want you to be clear. So how student loans affect your taxes, right? Because if you owe student loans, what will happen? They will take your taxes. So you guys, if you don't know that if you don't know that the student loans are about to come to an end, if you just don't pay attention to your mail or your email or whatever, however it goes, I'm not here to judge you. I'm just here to actually give you some good information. So if you don't pay attention to these things, what is actually going to happen is that you're not going to be ready, and they're going to literally come in and take your money. They're going to take your money. Okay. So with that being said, you're going to be looking at me after I do your taxes, and you're going to be like, okay, so what happened? I don't understand exactly what happened. Well, what happened was the fact that, you didn't handle your business. So therefore they came in and they took your whole tax return. And so that's something that we don't want that to happen. We don't want that to occur. Of course we don't. So let's try to stop that. So that's my first tip. Go ahead and contact everyone about your student loans. And not only that, but I want you to understand that it actually takes them a few weeks to process this. So say, for instance, if you actually try to do it at the end of the month, it's not a guarantee that it'll be fixed or completed prior to the end of the year or prior to the actual forbearance or the deferment ending. So guys, if you're on here, drop some threes and let me know you're here with me tonight. Of course, I'm on here late. I know this is not my typical time, but this is some information that was, I had a meeting today with some of my colleagues, and this is a very interesting topic, and I just really had to come on here and give you that information because I wouldn't be doing my due diligence as my customers, and I wanted to make sure you understood that. Now, okay, we've talked about student loans. Okay, you got it. You understand what you're going to do about your student loans. You know what you're going to do with it. You know how you're actually going to just handle that information. Now, what I want you to also understand, and I hope you're ready, is that if you got the unemployment and you didn't ensure that you had taxes taken out. Ooh. How many of you did that? How many of you actually got the unemployment and you didn't make sure that the taxes were taken out? It's okay. It's all right. A lot of people did it. It is what it is. But let me explain to you what happens, okay? What happens is that basically, you're going to be on the hook for these taxes because that's Uncle Sam and he wants his money. So you still have to pay taxes on this money. So not only did you get the $600, but you got the regular unemployment. So that actually really put you over the edge, and you had a great time with that money. You did everything that you wanted to do or what. So listen, you have to be ready for what's to come. And what's to come is the fact that you're gonna owe taxes on this money. So what we need to do, we need to get you into a scenario in which we can plan properly for this. This is only a few things that you're gonna see coming up in the tax season. And like I said, if you're on here, drop some threes. I know it's late, guys, but come on. I need you guys to come in here and actually say, hey, we're here with you for this chat. But what I want you to understand is that basically what happens is with all of this is that you're going to have to pay some money back if you're not careful, if we don't combat this situation now. So let me explain. I can help you now, but I cannot help you after December 31st. I want to be clear. I'm not a magician, but I can help you now, do some things to possibly, help offset it, to look at different avenues, so we want to ensure that you have the ability and all of the information which is needed to get you to where you need to be, so that you won't be stuck in this bind come January. So they won't snatch your tax money in 1 or 2 or 3 different ways. And like I said, there are so many other things coming down the pipe right now. So I want you guys to stay tuned. And I'm going to try to log on as much as I can. These are really busy days, but my duty is still to you, to ensure, as my audience, to ensure that you know everything that you possibly can know. So with that being said, I've listed, I think we actually have over here, we've listed the link so that you can actually set up an appointment if you need to set up an appointment so that we can go over everything prior to the end of the year. Please do that so that you can know exactly what's going on. Do not get caught out here slipping. It's not a fun game. I cannot help you after December 31st. I don't care what happens. Okay. All right. So with that being said, that's about all tonight. I just wanted to be really, really brief, and I just wanted to give you some good information, something that you could really use. Okay. I'm thankful for you guys all the time because you show like really mad love, and I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful for the following and the support that you give. That's why, of course, I can't let you just go without all of this good knowledge. How about that? So, when you get this live, when you see this live, make sure you share this live. Make sure you, let other people know, pass the knowledge along to others, because, this knowledge, you didn't know it. Hey, someone else doesn't know it either. If they need help, send them my information. We can certainly help them. We want to make sure that you guys are in a great position in order not to fail. Okay. All right. So, we'll move forward from here, and I hope that you guys are going to have an excellent night. Like I said, share this live, do whatever is necessary, but have an excellent night, and just think about what I've told you. Get your stuff in order. This upcoming season is going to be something that you haven't seen before. Okay. So get your stuff in order to make sure that you don't have to, if you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. That's my motto. Okay. All right. So it's been a pleasure, and I want you guys to have a great night on purpose. All right. Thank you.